Hello, everyone. So, welcome. This is your new moon in Gemini. It's happening at 9 degrees of Gemini on May 30th. This new moon is a very interesting new moon because there are a lot of planets that will be home during this moon. So, I'm noticing that there might be some comfort happening with this moon because there are so many planets that will be home. Mars will be in Aries, it'll be home. Venus will be in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces. Saturn is in Aquarius. So there's a lot of comfortability I'm seeing with this energy. But at the same time, there's a lot of energy in Taurus, even though this is a full moon in Gemini. So it does tell me that this moon is coming with a lot of grounded energy. Mercury is still retrograde at the time of this new moon. So because it's happening in Gemini, the retrograde Mercury is actually just energy that is of reflection, of redirecting, reanalyzing, revisiting, all those words that have to do with re. So it's not really about starting something new, even though there's a phasal conjunction of Jupiter and Mars in Aries as this new moon sets. It's more about planting the seed, having the ideas, brainstorming through them. Because when you get to Mercury going direct, all of the things that you have in your mind, this is when you can get to implement these things. You can get to actually put in effort and willpower and your physical energy to start doing these things, because when Mars and Jupiter are meeting, especially in Aries, which is where Mars is home, Mars is just moved into Aries. The last time Mars was in Aries was in 20 if I'm mistaken, 2020, there was a Mars retrograde in Aries, and it was retrograding until January of 2021. So this energy of Mars moving into Aries as this new moon in Gemini is setting in is really like we're going back to 2020 and the beginning of 2021. So I did a Mars retrograde video for Aries back in 2020. I'm gonna put the link in this video so if you can get a better understanding of what was going on around that time for you. But if you can think back, whatever was happening then, it's like Mars is now going to have a higher understanding of all those things because it's meeting Jupiter in the sky at the same time with this new moon cycle of Gemini. And Gemini is about the mind, the way you view things, your perspectives, the efforts that you put with the ideas that you have, right? It's really more about facts with Gemini. It's not really about feelings. So right now, it's going to be like Mars has a higher understanding of things while it's reflecting on a lot of things. So I feel like this new moon in Gemini is really going to set the pace for the Mars retrograde in Gemini that will be happening later this year. So, whatever is happening with this new moon, it's kind of like setting the intentions of things that will come into play as Mars moves into Gemini later this year, which will be in Mars will move into Gemini on August 21st. So, not too long after Mars moves out of Aries, it will go into Taurus, and then it will move into Gemini, where we'll start all that retrogression phase later on down the line. But with this new moon is really going to help you understand which direction you want to go in. And when Mars starts retrograding, I'll make a video on that when that transit is coming closer there. But when all of this energy is showing me is that this is a really big time for a lot of people right now, because it is really setting up the stage. The fact that this energy is happening, Venus is in Taurus, which is really about practically understanding what we have to do, where we put our energy, all of this kind of things, along with Uranus and Taurus, individuating, giving you a higher understanding, a better understanding of things, even detachment, so you can understand things a little bit better. We don't have a lot of planets in water right now, right? Neptune is the only one that's really fishing around in water. So there's a clearing of water. There's no emotional heavy energy. It's more about just fire, earth, air right now with the personal planets with this new moon. So again, setting new intentions, looking at ways that you can implement these things that you have in your mind, or these ideas or things that you want to do. And then when all this energy when the phasal energy of Mars gets into Gemini, you're definitely going to see all that. So I'm going to be putting out videos talking about that. I'm a big I love Mars. Mars is one of the energies that's very potent in my chart. I'm a Scorpio, so I watch where Mars is going. So I'll be talking about Mars and what it's doing and how it's going to be affecting us during this retrograde in Gemini. Because this is also going to be affecting everyone, because Gemini is really a personal sign. Even though it's a factual sign, it affects us in a very personal way, because it's the information that we receive and the information that we share and the information that we store. So I hope you guys enjoy this new moon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone that's been supporting me throughout the years on YouTube, booking readings with me. I really appreciate it. I love astrology so much. So it just means so much to me that so many of you still encourage the videos and email me for readings. I'm so blessed. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.